with friends. Podcast.
Welcome to Crashing with Friends podcast, episode 102. Remember, like and subscribe if you like what you see or you hear, whatever. Today we got an excellent cast for y'all. We got Kyle Hobbs. Yo, Connor Hobbs.
Hey, Captain Jack.
Bokeh.
Hey, what's up?
And I'm Jackson Brayman. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head on into it because we had a pretty event-filled week, I would say. Let's go ahead and start with you guys. Kyle.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, we had
Both at once, please.
We had a weekend.
Can you both say the same words at the exact same time?
Try to
please?
see what you guys are both feeling.
You are brothers.
Say what you think he's feeling.
Yo, dude.
Disc.
Penis.
Disc.
It's not gonna happen.
Disc golf tournament. We shot -9 and we got 7th place.
in rec.
That was good.
Oh man. Shout out to our guys at Local Root. They put on a cool tournament over the last weekend. It was just a really chill tournament. A bunch of doubles. It was fun. Me and Connor shot, like we said a second ago, -9. We had a really, really good round, man. A lot of super far birds. I had one in particular that was like behind a tree, pretty far out, and I winded it around like 2 or 3 trees and made a fat bird. Connor had a bunch that were like 40 to 50 feet out. We had no bogeys, which is really awesome for a tournament round to have no bogeys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like that was,
yeah, for real.
I was real stoked about that. That was a personal accomplishment. You know, I mean, yeah, it was doubles, but still.
There's only one hole where it was like, okay, we got to really do something here, or else we're gonna bogey this thing, because we both hit a tree like right from the get go on a par 4. So we're like, all right, every throw has to be perfect, you know. Luckily we got through it, but yeah, we each had like holes where we like just one of us would birdie the entire thing pretty much. Like we used that one person shot the entire way.
Oh yeah.
And like I would say he probably got like 3 or 4 birdies by himself. I got like 3 or 4 by myself.
Okay.
And then the rest of the time it was just like we were just, you know, back and forth constantly. One of us would get a good shot and then one of us would make the putt, you know. So just it all came together pretty well.
So what layout? Well, not that I even know any of the layouts or the different ones, but
It was Lion Red
okay.
at McClelland.
So is that one like harder?
It's the easier line.
Lion and Eagle, right?
There's more walking in Lion, but it's easier because it's more open for the most part.
Okay.
There's fewer wooded holes.
See, every time we would go and play that course, we were always playing the other side, thinking it was easier because it was shorter. Nah,
There's more woods.
Yeah.
You can't be farther from the truth.
Yeah. Dang. Huh. I know I've played both of them, but yeah, I don't know.
The real fun layout, though, that I don't think you've played yet is called Chiltzer.
Yeah, I heard a lot about it. I haven't played it though.
It's what we like.
That's what we it's what we like. Yeah, dude, I need to check that out for sure. Hell yeah.
I think I'm going to play it tomorrow. Try out my new discs. But had a good time, man. Anytime I can play golf with my brother is a good day.
Let's try this. I could use this hand.
Nice. We'll work on hive speak and high fives.
Right.
And
All right. So, Kyle, what'd you have going on the rest of your week?
Well, the day before the tournament, man, Rachel went on a little excursion just, you know, for the day. She went to the lake and had fun with her parents and stuff. So I watched the boys all day and, you know, cleaned their rooms, got the rooms looking all nice, got rid of all their crap and stuff. During that, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to hang up some photos. So I go into my utility room and notice the freaking floor is soaking wet, dude. I'm like, seriously? And I could tell some of the boards in my utility room were kind of warped and kind of like they had a fair amount of water.
For a minute, yeah.
Yeah. So, noticed that it was my freaking AC unit and it was not draining. So it was collecting water at the bottom because AC units, they get so damn cold. They're just condensation like crazy monsters. And so I ended up having to freaking take out all the copper or all the brass tubing, everything that runs under my house and goes out the side of my house, luckily, right here, there's a freaking hatch that I can go and get under my house.
Nice.
And it's probably about 4 to 5 feet tall, maybe 4 feet tall. I can walk around there like I'm a hobbit. You know, I can walk around there like
that's pretty good.
like a hunchback. Yeah, like Quasimodo. Yes, Quasimodo. Like a hunch. Yeah. Like an Igor situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pain in the ass, man. Because it was
it frozen? Why was it non-draining, or was it like an angle thing, or
No
it
idea.
just froze up and something busted, or what?
I was trying to fix the problem and broke one of the things I was trying to fix, and then it was like I broke that piece, and then I went outside to check it, and I broke something out there as I was trying to see if maybe it was clogged. I could just feel it as I bent it, because all these tubing's brass. Right as I bent it, I could just feel it like on the inside of my house. I couldn't even see it, but I could just tell it went like it was an open tube, and it went like that because it's just brass. It's so easy to bend, dude. Oh my god. So I went to the store and like replaced everything with like PVC and yada yada. That was a pain in the freaking butt, but you know, I did it for my family. And I'm a homeowner, so no one else is gonna freaking fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
Other than that, man, I watched that telemarketing documentary on HBO Max. It was freaking awesome. It was crazy. A lot of those situations, I feel like I could have been there in that. Because the call centers that I've worked at, some crazy stuff has happened. You know, like every time. Like I remember one time when I was supervising at this one call center, I walked up on this dude, and I noticed he was like head down at his desk, and I walked up behind him. I was about to put my hand on him, and noticed a bunch of white powder on the desk, and he had a freaking long rail of like, I don't know, cocaine, meth, something.
Yeah.
And I tap him on the shoulder, and he has the dollar bill or whatever in his nose and looks at me, and he's like, what? And I'm like, dude, just go up to the front, man. Like,
you're like a boss at this point, or
yeah, I was a supervisor at that point.
Yeah,
but I've just
Finish like, that. What?
Yeah,
and like the call center we worked at, there was like races and chairs, like rolly chair races and stuff like that in the ditches, and like there's so much stuff that happened in this show that I was like, hey man, I've seen that stuff, and the shady stuff that happens in that movie. I was seeing some of that shady stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was doing, unfortunately, some of that shady stuff on the phones, you know, because I was like made to, you know, like you got to do this, or
you got to get a
sale. You got to get a sale. Or you're not going to make any money.
They make you a soldier.
Manipulating people.
The manipulation factor was hard, dude. That was I'm very glad I don't do that kind of work anymore.
Features and benefits really sell the product. It's not the price.
Yeah.
And making it seem like your life is not going to be the same unless you have it.
Yeah.
Right.
Which I'm really good at. But otherwise, I watched that Michael J. Fox documentary on Apple TV. Dude, it was so good, man. It was very sad, but it was really, really like hopeful and positive and like just great. I really liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the way they shot it. It was really cool because he was narrating his life, but they used parts of all of his films to narrate what he's doing, and like the next step of like, it'll show him like, and now I walked into the door, like in the door to the house, but it's a scene from a movie of him walking into a door, like, and it's shot really cool. I really, really enjoyed it. But it's called Still on Apple TV. I also been watched all the current episodes of Winning Time on HBO Max. Got caught up with that.
Nice.
It's great. It's not as good as the first season so far, but I really like it. The first season they make you really, or the first couple episodes of this new season, they really don't want you. They want you to kind of. It feels like they want you to be against Michael or Magic Johnson a little bit, but I still love it. It's insane. It's it's a lot like kind of like documentary style, like Moneyball, that kind of stuff of people looking at the camera and talking to the camera and stuff. And then that's it. Connor, how's your week?
It's been pretty good. I finished the first Aragon audiobook, so definitely had a fun time with that at work. Finished Final Fantasy 16 like a week or two ago. I didn't really talk about it last week, but I personally would give it like a 9. If you're judging it based on other Final Fantasy games, you might give it like an 8 or so. But overall, really enjoyed the game. Combat is top notch. Storytelling is great. Side quests suck. And the fact that you can't just run whenever you want sucks as well. So those are the really two major drawbacks for the side quests, and the you can't really run when you want. But you do get a chocobo, which you can use to run really fast and fly a little bit, which is like a giant chicken that you can ride around on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right. But yeah.
This is chocobo.
Some sort of thing, yeah, makes you go faster. All right.
I was like, fuck yeah, chocobo, dude.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you gotta have one.
chocobos.
Yeah, if you want to go fast, you wanna go, or at least faster than walking, you gotta have a chocobo.
Yeah. But like overall, the entire game, like the highs of the game, the cinematics, the way that it blends cinematics and gameplay, and just the insane visuals, like it just blew me away. Like something like Final Fantasy has always really been known for like its storytelling and its like cinematics and stuff. This takes it to a whole new level, you know. So definitely, if you can play it, I would say play it, but probably get it on sale if you could.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other thing is Marvel's Midnight Suns. I've gotten like completely addicted to this video game.
Really?
It's taken over my life. Like last Saturday, I probably put like 10 hours into it, maybe. And then the next day, I probably put like 6 or 7 hours into it because I was also doing chores and trying to live my life.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how much of it did you have to play in order for it to like become really addicting? Because I don't think I played like a super good amount of it, but I just didn't catch I gotta be playing this all the time yet.
I'd say about 5 to 10 hours in is whenever I got like, okay, I'm really liking this. And then it didn't like click for me totally until like 20 hours into it, to where I fully understood the combat. Just because like how the game's set up, you get like these cards that you can use to build a deck for each hero, and you keep getting more heroes. And like the like side quests that you can do will get you more cards and more currencies and stuff like that. And like, for one, you got to get more cards to kind of get like an idea of how you can kind of change your characters, and then you know what they can do outside of what their basic skill set is, you know. And then the other part of it is like, how do the environment attacks work? Because like the whole area, like whatever stage you're on, will have like things on the outside of it, like power generators, which you can knock characters into and stun them, or there'll be like these light poles that you can run over to and knock them over, and then everyone in that line will get heavily damaged. And then there's other things like crates, which if you click on them, your character can like jump off of it and do like a huge attack. And these are like more or less free attacks, but they cost heroism, which is like
Connor, you're going too deep, dude. You're going way too deep.
I forgot we were doing a podcast for a second. I was talking to Jackson.
There was my person LBR.
But like that's the thing though. It's like
You're gonna want to write this sequence down. It's
the like once that clicks in your head as far as how to build a deck for characters and then also use the environment to your advantage. That's what makes it fun,
nice.
You know, because then you're seeing different objectives and like, how can I optimize this and do this in the fewest amount of turns, take the least amount of damage, you know?
See, every time I see you playing that chess game on, what is it, Steam?
Yeah.
Chess One or whatever. I'm like, dude, you should be playing Marvel's Midnight Suns, because it's chess, but it's also mixed with pool. And once you really
Pokemon,
and I guess and Pokemon. Once you really start figuring it out, it's like you'll start seeing the pool. It's like, oh, okay, I am playing pool with Marvel characters. It's weird, man.
That's part of it for sure. Yeah.
It's so good.
Because if you're gonna want to like do combat best, you're gonna be knocking guys into other guys. You know, that's the pool of it.
Yeah. Only thing like on that chess game is like I'm playing against other people. You know.
Right.
I usually just hop on there for one match, just be like, let me see if I can beat a motherfucker real quick. But
I'm telling you, man, you need to play that game, because with how much you play like these almost like idle games where you're watching something else and playing just bullshit, you should fill that bullshit with Marvel.
all right.
And it's got so much story content, it's overwhelming. I skip a lot of the stuff and just
go directly to the fights.
Yeah, like certain characters I'll be like, okay, I kind of want to hear what Blade or Magic's got to say and kind of get into that, but then most of the time it's like, all right, get me into the next mission, you know. So it's a lot of fun, really addictive. Can't recommend it enough.
All right, I'll get back on it.
Yeah. But it's aside from that, that's about it.
Nice. What about you, Bo? How's your week going?
It's good. It's always good. It really is good. No,
Yeah.
it's weird. I've been. I mean, I know I came on a podcast, and probably people would expect me to talk, but been on a weird trajectory lately. All positive, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to unveil my secrets yet.
A journey of self-discovery.
Trying to get those ooey gooey Tom Brady muscles.
No,
Are you trying to get flexible? You're getting,
I
don't know what the fuck that means, man.
Exactly, so stupid. That's actually just some stupid shit Rob Dyrdek talks about sometimes when I listen to his podcast. I got those ooey gooey Tom Brady muscles. I don't know. I was hoping you football people would know what that meant.
it's like the.
Does he have the muscles that
it's the-
people desire?
never once heard
It's
him
the
described as
flexibility.
ooey gooey.
Are they flexible yet strong?
I think that's mainly Tom's thing. Is he's
in his later career, he trained for flexibility, so he'd eat
Did he
like
really?
avocado ice cream and stuff like that. Like a lot of
That's
he do
gonna
a lot
get
of
you
weird
that
stuff.
extra. You know, get that avocado ice cream in.
So when he got hit, he went and like break pretty
Yeah.
much. He just bent.
That's kind of cool. Yeah,
But he still would duck all the time. He wasn't taking hits. So
that's yeah. Huh. But yeah, it really has been good. So I don't know.
Just
Jackson
working
and I
out?
went. Jackson and I went. No, not really. I'm just kind of fucking around about that. But Jackson and I went to a show last night. That was pretty rad. Pretty sweet. Old Silent Planet. Mm-hmm. Times 2 for me. I don't know how many times Jackson's seen him, but
I believe that was my 5th time I've seen him.
oh,
I got some catching up to do. Yeah, pretty rad. Lincoln's in soccer now. Went to one of his practices the other day. It was pretty sweet because like my old schedule, like he was in soccer last year, but I couldn't go to any of his games or any of his practices or anything, so it kind of sucked.
practice ain't sweet. There's nothing sweet.
Oh,
about
it's sweet.
watching practice. Fuck
Oh,
no.
so I'm like, I'm taking notes, doing little X's. I'm like, just sizing up the team.
For me, it's a lot of like, Anakin, you should be freaking listening to the coach.
Exactly.
Like, so I just don't go to practice. I sit in my car.
That was my biggest critique, obviously. Yeah, like, hey, let the coach be the coach, dude. And yeah, also listen when he talks. I don't know. It's great. It's great concept or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Good. But I don't have anything cool for you.
did he like strapping on the shin guards?
He loves him.
Yeah.
He's no,
They're
but yeah,
cool,
no,
man.
he really is. Yeah, he's into it and stuff. And I'm
You can take a
stoked.
hit.
I'm stoked that he's into it. So
Yeah.
pretty rad. Hopefully, I'll actually be able to catch all of his games and shit this year. So hell yeah. I think
Nice.
I think he's yellow team. So look for big things. Yellow team coming out there. So look out. But Jackson, how's your week been?
Dude, it's been pretty good. Like you said, I went to that Silent Planet show last night, and it was
I was there. Oh
it was freaking dope.
you were there, dude.
Yeah, man. But like they had 2 opening bands that were from Springfield, or like I don't know, they were local bands. I forget what one.
I
of them
checked out that one today. Actually, I listened to some
One
of
of
their
them was
stuff.
called View from the Gallows,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they were like they were all right. Nothing to like maybe go, wow, man, I can't wait to see these guys again.
Yeah, but they weren't bad. But yeah.
But the other band, Starving the South, that band was pretty dope. They were fun to watch, man. They gave off, as far as like their riffs and stuff like that, they were kind of like Every Time I Died, like Southern core stuff.
Yeah.
cool.
You know, rockabilly type
I was
stuff.
listening to Every Time I Die, today, just to go, it's like, I don't know, maybe it reminded me or something of them. But anyway.
But yeah, they were a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
I would definitely go see them again. And then Silent Planet finally came on. It was their first time that they did a show with their new bass player. And what's funny is like their new bass player looks a lot like the old bass player. But
So funny.
they played several new songs. And so everyone that was at that show got to hear those songs for the first time. So Bo and I were part of that crowd that got to hear
That's
like,
pretty badass, yeah.
I don't know, like we got to hear all the singles that they've released so far.
Yeah, 3
And so we were the first live crowd to hear those.
or 4 songs, yeah.
And then there was one other song that they actually opened up with. I forget the name of the song, but it hasn't been released yet. And they're like, he's like, you're the first people to hear that.
What was the Anunnaki one? Is that something that was like old? Is that an old song or a new song?
Which song?
I think it's Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
Yeah, he said it, and I think even those random dudes we met, I think maybe even they said something about it or something. I don't know.
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
The fucking aliens that are supposed to.
Yeah, he fucking said it during the show too. He's like Anunnaki, like because like sometimes he'd be like say shit quick in between like songs
Yeah.
and stuff. Pretty sure I heard it. I heard Anunnaki.
I must have missed it.
Somebody put it in my brain. I was like, Maybe I heard behind me. Anyway,
Aliens.
And then I closed
Ancient
it.
aliens, man.
But yeah, Bo and I
wake
were
up.
like,
And I was like, ah.
They built
Bo
the
and I were
pyramid.
hanging out through like most of the concert, but as soon as Silent Planet came on, I was like, all right, get the fuck out of my way. I'm getting to the front.
Dude, I was on like a raised like thing, so I was like, I'm short as fuck. I know I'm not gonna get that close, so I was pretty stoked to be there for half. But then like it got to a point where I was like, dude, I gotta get the fuck in there. And so I had to get into that little.
Did you see me stage dive? Or
No,
were you in
I
there?
didn't. No, I didn't.
Ah, you motherfucker.
I was looking around for you. I wasn't even sure where you were, but like I said, I was raised up. Like, so I was in a kind of cool spot for half the.
Man, I'm
yeah.
glad. Man, I wish I would have been there so I could told Jackson not to fucking stage dive.
Yeah, dude, you're not 13, man. What?
Oh no, it was cool. Yeah, I probably would have too. I didn't want to get up
There were dudes
there,
older
or I was
than me
too lazy.
stage diving.
You really want tinnitus, don't you?
There was a oh man. There was a lot of well, we'll get to that. There's a lot of stage dives going on, but multiple times I got the microphone like shoved into my mouth, and it was like
And something else.
the way
it was
Yeah, it was deep, dude. I saw it. He's like,
nah. Well, there was like 3 separate times like where Garrett like put the microphone down like to my mouth. I got to scream into the lyrics, like scream the lyrics in the microphone and stuff. I was really stoked about that.
Did you do pretty good?
that is pretty rad though.
Like, and they're all in like the moments of the songs that I really like the most. You know.
There really was like at least the one time I remember like he did like the mic thing and it sounded like pretty good. I don't know if he was also yelling or whatever too, but like I was like, damn, it sounds like pretty good for
Did
sometimes
he-
you can tell like whenever they do it to.
Did he like
it sounds
tap you on the
shit.
back of the head when he was putting that mic in your mouth?
Like, too deep. Yeah, yeah. I'm not ready. I wasn't ready.
Jackson.
He greases up the ball of the mic.
Are you sure you didn't hear it every time you put it in the microphone in his mouth? Jackson's like, I love you. You didn't hear that every time?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah.
Or, it sounds like this.
Yeah.
You hear that every time?
Silent Planet.
Yeah.
But the one time that I did stage dive, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go full ham into this. And I just like jumped as high as I could into the air, and like I was like, I don't
great
want
idea.
to see if they're gonna catch me or not, so I'm just gonna
Jesus Christ.
blindly like go back first.
Oh my god.
They
as
caught
high as
me.
you can.
They did catch me.
Yeah.
But then it came a moment where they're like, all right, time for you to come down. And whenever I like fell down, like my back, like right in between my shoulder blades, was what hit first. And I was kind of breathing in as that happened, so it knocked the wind out of me. And I was like,
Yeah. Those sounds.
but immediately there was like 3 people there to like help and pull me back up. And as soon as that happened, I was like, where's Mo?
Did you check your pockets?
Oh, I didn't lose anything.
Okay. Say when you hit the ground like that, that's what sometimes will happen. You just stuff will pop out of your pockets.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna lose anything. So
Yeah.
I didn't have my wallet. After I bought my merch, I went to the car and threw my wallet in there, so I didn't have to worry about that. I just had my keys and my phone.
I did want that hat, but I'm glad you got that. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You got the last hat?
No,
I don't know, lots of time.
it was the first. It was the first show of like the tour this year, so they had all this new merch there.
Okay. Cool.
It was just kind of an expensive hat.
Is that a new shirt?
It is a new shirt. Yeah. I wanted to get the long sleeve. This was the only long sleeve they had, so got a large because I'm into large long sleeves now.
Weirdly enough, I thought you almost got that shirt last time, or a shirt with a bird on it. Or
I
something.
did get a shirt with a bird on it.
All right, well, fuck. See,
I like
old
birds.
Trap, the old steel trap here.
Yeah.
I know Jackson has something with a bird on it.
He's a bird man.
What's its name?
What's its name?
Yeah.
Piccolo.
Piccolo?
Piccolo.
Hell yeah.
Nothing to do with Dragon Ball Z either.
Yeah.
I saw him and I heard a piccolo in my head.
Hell yeah.
So I was like,
I heard
it's
Anunnaki.
piccolo.
A piccolo's like a type of flute, right?
Some say it is. Some call it a flute.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought it was an instrument.
I don't know what a piccolo is. I was just guessing.
It is an instrument.
What kind of instrument?
It's like a little flute thing.
It is a little flute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does Zelda play? Ocarina.
An
I bet.
ocarina,
Yeah.
Macarena?
Ocarina.
Yeah. Anunnaki.
Come Zelda, come Zelda. I don't know. I can't do an ocarina parody at this moment. But yeah, my back still hurts from that. My neck does not feel like sore at all. So
Really?
yeah.
See, mine, yeah, dude, like a little
Head bobbing?
going on.
I was very surprised to find out that my neck like wasn't sore the next morning, but my back definitely still feels it, man.
I can't dance or anything, so I'm just.
These guys really get me.
Or whatever we do at concerts, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just love this.
Also, like, it was the first time I'd gone to this venue, and it was like packed. You know, it was like full. I was really, because last time we went there, it was like a lot of the COVID stuff was going on. They were like, yo, where's your vax cards? Bring your masks.
But it is weird that Jackson prefers that more people. I was stoked whenever I was going to shit back in the day and there was like nobody. I'm like, fuck yeah. Or I don't know. There's a couple events, I guess. Sometimes it's lame, but sometimes I'm like, fuck yeah, like I'll take some space. Like if I can still get in, I'll go fuck it.
I like feeling the energy of the
Mask
crowd.
bullshit sucks, yeah, but.
And being able to blend in a little bit's nice too.
I ain't hiding.
I just put my hood up, Assassin's Creed style, act like a monk, walk into the crowd, blend in.
Other than that, other than the show that I
But
went to-
anyway.
Other than the show I went to, I've been playing some more of that Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm about 60% of the way through the game. Because I'm the kind of person that whenever I start playing a game like that, if I get to a challenge and I don't 3-star it, or whatever you call it, if I don't max out the points I can get on it, then it's like, all right, looks like I'm going to sit here and just fuck with this thing until I get it. And sometimes there'll be like what's it called? The stealth missions in there. I'll just get stuck on that for like an hour and a half. I'm just like, why can I not fucking get this? Just getting pissed off, like wanting to like smash my keyboard and stuff like that.
You're insane, dude.
Yeah, I get angry.
No, I mean like the having to 3-star everything. Like, let it go, Dak.
Yeah, especially for that game. It's so short. There's no. Yeah, it's such a short game.
Yeah, just bang it out. Move on. Move on to a new game after that. Just hit it, quit it.
You play chess?
Yeah, I play chess.
He's a chess
What of it,
guy.
motherfucker?
Yo, dude.
Yo, dude, check this out. I heard the other day. You guys are probably might have heard this before too. But they're saying there's like a study, I guess, with chess players that they did like a before and after a game kind of thing. And they're saying like on average, like these are like high end chess players, or whatever, but they're like burning like 6,000 calories during a fucking chess game, just sitting there.
What?
Makes think, bro.
Thinking takes
Dude,
energy.
It does. That's wild. Like that's like fucking wild. Your thoughts matter. Like you know what I mean. It really does expend energy. Like it's
I'm not surprised by
not
hearing that.
yeah, but like 6,000 fucking calories. That's like
crazy.
more than like
I'm gonna go home
a
and make
diet,
like
right? Like of average people. What is like the average diet based on? I forgot what they say. I forgot how many calories it's supposed to be or whatever.
I don't know.
What they say about video game players? How many calories are we burning?
I don't know.
Maybe that's why I'm
thoughts
so
matter.
insanely skinny.
There you go. Yeah, you're just getting shredded in your brain. I don't know. It's not really my yo dude, but that is kind of cool. I've been thinking about that the last couple weeks. I heard about it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chest this out.
Watch your thoughts.
Also started watching Invasion. Invasion is pretty dope. I'm only at like 4 episodes in, but man, it's fucking wild, dude. Like, I still don't know what the fuck's going on. You know? I hate that one bully kid so much. I'm like, man, I wish like if I was that Casper kid, I'd wait for him to climb to the top of that ravine thing and then just fucking kick him right in the face as he got to the top.
Yep.
You get a very O'Doyle vibe from him.
Yeah.
O'Doyle, I got a
I've
feeling
never
your whole
met such a
family's
piece of
going
shit
down.
kid. I've never seen like such a piece of shit kid, like other than I don't know, Dakota
Well-
Fanning. But
You know what they say? You know what they say? Hurt kids, man.
He's just an actor, man.
that's true.
I don't even want to get into whatever you have against Dakota Fanning, but it's just
It's deep. It's
I
real
assume,
hate.
I assume it is, but dang, I
Yeah.
can't imagine that.
I can't stand her.
Damn,
Every movie she's in.
like young Dakota Fanning.
He
Yeah.
hated a little girl.
All Dakota Fanning.
Well, I don't want to know what you have
Every
against
bit
her.
of
'cause I like
Dakota
her.
Fanning, I'm just like War of the Worlds. I'm like, man, I hope that fucking.
Which I don't know. I don't even remember. Like,
That tripod gets her.
is she still
Like,
doing
I wish
stuff?
she was
I don't
one of
know.
them
Like, I
floating
just remember her being
bodies.
like a little girl and fucking everything. Like,
She grew up.
she aged. As one does when human.
I will say, she was pretty good getting her face smashed in a telephone on what's that movie? Brad Pitt, and it's a
That Los
latest Quentin
Angeles
Tarantino
one?
movie.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Once Upon a
What?
Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah. Just takes Dakota Fanning's face and just boom, boom, boom.
That's crazy. I still need to watch that.
Fuck, I need to watch it again. Yeah.
Goddamn fucking hippies.
Fuck yeah.
Still
dude.
swear, man, the ending of that movie is so boss. It's so
It is,
good.
That movie's fucking rad. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I need to watch that shit again.
What Brad Pitt does at the end is like, what the fuck?
Dude, yeah.
It's so sick in that
Yeah.
living room.
He's bad
To
as
me,
fuck,
that
yeah.
movie's so much better on the second viewing.
Yeah.
I need to watch it again.
I gotta
Apparently.
watch it twice.
Shit.
Man, over this last week, dude, Cohen has been, or my youngest son, he's only 3. He's been taking his diaper off like crazy and just like shitting and like shitting like crazy.
Just taking his diaper off, then shitting.
It's both. He's been just peeing everywhere
thing.
and like he's not really been shitting everywhere, but like he's been shitting a lot in his diaper. And I'm just like, dude, come on, bruh. It's just like it's a ton, man. And like they're fucking expensive diapers. They're so fucking expensive. Give me some like you guys got any like any your own self tips for helping no, not to poop.
The poop becomes so much though. Like when they get bigger, you're like, this is a lot of poop. Dude.
Yeah,
See,
a lot.
A lot of poop.
I just, since he loves sharks, be like, hey, sharks eat our poop. And we poop in here and we send it to the sharks. You know?
I got some
He
ideas.
might go for it since he's so into sharks. I don't know.
That's a good idea.
They want your shark food. You got to poop in there and they'll eat it. They'll eat your poop. I don't know. Maybe turn the toilet into like a shark mouth to where he could sit in the mouth of the shark and then he'll know he's feeding the sharks.
Right. Okay. I already have like a blue like toilet thing that can go over the toilet. We have that, and we also have like a little baby toilet thing for him. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess I could paint the blue thing white and red and stuff. I don't know.
Is that the color you think sharks are?
They got red eyes.
The red is black.
It's more of an abstract like shark. You gotta want it.
Just paint the floor blood, just like a pool of blood.
Yeah, fucking brutal. Yeah,
What you got, Jack?
he's terrified.
I don't know.
You want your kid to
Like-
shit in a little hole? What do you do?
What do they do in Guantanamo Bay? I don't know.
Yeah, what do they do there? I think they're pretty. I don't think that's. I don't think,
Padded room, 48 hours, blinking lights. I could find you some music that'd be like the worst thing to fucking listen to. But
I asked you how do I potty train my kid?
I thought you were gonna say something
I
like
thought you were asking a punishment.
A punishment?
what?
Fuck.
Maybe like
No,
teach him to
I'll allow
hold it in.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, it'll teach them not to. I don't know.
Yeah. After he shits his little diapers again, you put him in that padded room with those lights blinking.
How old's your son again?
He's 3.
He's 3. Yeah, you can withstand that. You can withstand that.
You can wallow in it.
How old were you when you started holding it in?
How old was when I started holding it in? I kept that up till about like the age of like 8 or 9, something like that.
Explain that.
I can't even.
So
What?
he doesn't need to explain it. He doesn't need to rehash this.
No, we
But,
don't.
I just didn't like to poop.
yeah. So could you like teach him?
Store it up.
Teach him how to like that technique. Just like
don't teach him that. Don't teach him that.
That technique don't work, Connor.
You don't want to save it.
What you do is because I'll tell you what happens.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's pooping too often.
one giant dump every
Yeah.
Thursday.
We can control one large shit. 10 small shits is the problem.
Once you master the technique,
Yeah.
you will not be able to poop for the next 2 to 3 months.
Be like water.
What do we call it? The Jackson way?
Nah, you don't want to call it that. Nah.
Only poop.
You don't want to do the Jackson way. 8, 9-year-old Jackson realized it like,
It ain't
I'm
worth it.
not really. It's not like I'm.
Who am I kidding? I can't keep doing this.
Here's the thing. It's not like it was
It just
stopping
comes
me.
out.
it's not like it was stopping me from pooping. I eventually had to poop, but no matter what, it was still causing me to like get streaks in my underwear and stuff because I'd be sitting. Because like what I did is I sit on the floor and like try to just clench my butt cheeks really tight. But every once in a while I'd fucking groundhog, and yeah,
You mean prairie dog?
yeah, I'd be like
Same. It's a geographical thing, but it's fine.
They're both popping in a hole.
I'd be push popping against the underwear, you know, just
Writing your name on the inside of your underwear with poop.
yeah, giving racing stripes as well as
Gosh.
yeah. I had to cut that out. I don't do that no more.
Well, that's
Now I'm a
what-
shit the shower kind of guy.
Yeah.
What started that for you? I can't be doing this all the time. You're in the toilet. You're like, I gotta stop this up a little bit.
I think it was whenever like my parents like started like telling me like, all right, you have to wipe. Like, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then from there, I was just kind of like, well, I don't have to wipe if I don't have to poop.
It sounds logic, dude.
Yeah.
So it came as like
Pragmatic.
you didn't want to wipe, and then of course no pooping.
And I also like really wanted to just like stay in my room and play video games and stuff like that all the time. So I felt like if as long as I always stayed hidden in my room and never left and never stayed out of sight, they would have to come to me to tell me to do something, and I wouldn't have to walk by them for them to just be like, yo, Jackson, go do this.
Jackson, go take a shit.
Because that's like how it always was. Like I'd be like in the middle of like playing video games. Like I'd have to go to the bathroom or something like that. I'd get up as soon as I walk out of the room, and it's like, here's 2 chores, go do them. And it's like, I'm in the middle of this. Like, fuck it. You're doing this now. That pissed me off. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in my room all the time now.
That's some no chill right there. You got to give someone 10 to 15 minutes to get to a save or checkpoint or something, and then do the chore.
Yeah.
Responsible parenting.
Never had that. Nah, my parents were responsible. They didn't give a shit about me gaming, though.
We got to get him in there, man. We got to get him in that bathroom. It needs to be his hangout.
I eventually figured it out.
I mean, lights in the toilet, lights somewhere. Pez coming out of the toilet. I don't know. Okay. Does a little poop Trito. A little poop garbage disposal. I don't know what you got to do. We got to get him excited.
The cookie method. You get a successful poop off, you get a cookie.
We tried that kind of thing.
He gets enough cookies as it is.
Has he ever actually pooped in the toilet?
Yeah,
on
maybe
on his own, or do you guys just sit him there until he fucking poops?
There's been several times where we've noticed he's in the living room and he's like doing this maneuver, like
Yeah,
He's squatting.
but he's like squatting, standing up. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
And we can tell his face is getting like.
Yeah, what you got going on, bro? Yeah.
And then we'll go in, and we usually grab him, take him in there, and let him finish it off in there. I think he's done it maybe 3 times. And every time we freaking worship it, like, yes, dude, yes. And sometimes he
Show that turd who's boss.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. There are less fun, I guess, probably actual parenting ways you could do this. I don't know. I don't really remember how we really did it.
Frustrating.
I remember there was something about the underwear, like there's like something on there, like dinosaurs or some shit. Like, you don't want to make them mad by pooping on them or something. Yeah, stupid shit like that. Or like, that was, I think maybe we did that with Lincoln, or maybe my mom told me. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard Jessica talk about it. So
Start threatening Santa, man.
I was
Feel
just
like
thinking that.
Santa don't bring presents too.
I'd say
like-
get Santa
Yeah.
underwear so he's going to see you pooping on him.
yeah.
And he will know.
sees you when you're pooping. He knows when you took shit. I don't know.
My mom said she put Cheerios in the toilet and shit when we were kids, and we'd like aim at them or whatever. I don't know if whatever. But pooping really seems like the big obstacle. Like, yeah, a pee diaper is not bad, but a poop diaper is fucking shit. So
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah. Connor, you had something you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I was thinking, if you could choose a celebrity body part,
Oh, we're going hypothetical here?
yeah, like what body part from a celebrity would you like and why? So for me, initially I was thinking get some big arms or something. Then I'm like, no, wait. What I really need is Captain America's ass from Avengers Endgame.
True.
See, that was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Because who does not want America's ass?
Dude, if chicks saw me walking by, they'd be like, "Oh, he's cool," but then they look back and I see that dump truck I'm hauling, you know, they'd be like, "Damn!" They'd be running to catch up to me. They're like, "Hey, we messed up. We didn't see that."
Yeah, they'd be apologizing. Yeah.
That thick ass. I don't know. That's just me though. You know, that's what I really need.
That's the only celeb thing. That's the only celeb part you need.
You know, the first thing I thought of,
I got everything else.
I thought of, I was like, give me Brad Pitt's torso in Fight Club.
That'd be pretty cool.
Be important. That'd be pretty cool. Think about it.
Never wearing shirts again. Or they're going to be those freaking crazy net shirts where you just see right
That's a good look.
Yeah, right.
Get one earring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk with a lisp.
To be fair, though, probably I wouldn't just go with the face. Like, yeah, you could like with work, you could
An
probably
entire
get the
face?
body. You know what I mean? Like the face is like it's fucking Brad Pitt's face. Like, I assume. I assume that's what girls are into.
Yeah. They like it.
But you know,
The older generation.
It's obviously a million and one muscle dummies that girls are like, whatever. Then they're like, oh, Brad Pitt. Like, there's gotta be something.
I think Leonardo would be the one because he's still getting like girls that are like in their 20s and stuff. you know?
Apparently, he's got whatever they crave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know Brad Pitt, he'll still date pretty young too, you know.
Yeah, don't
don't
don't sleep
down
on him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Think about both those
He can
dudes.
catch
They
them
got
just
hella
young,
star
okay?
power. I bet if Leonardo DiCaprio was just a run-in-the-mill jack-off working down at Dollar General, you wouldn't be dating their 20-year-old.
He wouldn't be.
Not
Brad Pitt could be
What?
a Dollar General employee and still might be able to date a 20-year-old.
Okay, let's
Wow,
redefine
all
this
right.
discussion here.
Yeah.
These are hot 20-year-old girls.
Yeah.
So they could, if they were not celebrities, they could still date 20-year-olds, just not that hot. That's what I'm saying.
I can't argue with that point, but
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
they could, but they'd just be like all the other 50-year-old creeps that I knew that were dating like 19 and 20-year-old girls. It's like,
That low
you're
self-esteem.
not really dating the hottest girls.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that
Yeah.
by any means.
It's true. Yeah.
I never knew any super rich 50-year-old dudes, so that's my thing. I bet if they had money, they probably could have got.
Okay. I want Zac Efron's eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna go
And his
mix
eyebrows?
match with a bunch of different body
I'm mixing
parts?
and matching, baby.
Wait, eyes and eyebrows?
I mainly just want the eyes. He's got some dreamy eyes. Okay. I want the Rock's arms. Okay.
Damn.
What year?
Current.
Oh fuck, dude!
Juiced.
Right.
You're not gonna be able to scratch the back of your head. You're gonna get like say
It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna be able to pay somebody to fucking do it for me. Oh, I'm not the Rock, but still, I'll pay somebody to do it. I want fucking. I just lost it. I'll take Brad Pitt's fucking
Torso.
torso from fucking Fight Club.
Yeah.
So I
It's
missed
the
one of
perfect
those.
torso. We're in agreement.
Give me Hugh Jackman's fucking claws.
And his hands, like his forearms and stuff.
Yeah, I want
Or
the
just
blades.
or just the hands, maybe.
I want the blades. And I want the forearms.
Okay.
Because Hugh Jackman has those, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that's really it, man. I don't need a lower body.
Yeah. Why
So
would
like Usain Bolt's lower legs.
Sure, yeah, that works. Yeah. And give me Kobe Bryant's mentality.
Already got it.
Okay. All right.
Check your mailbox, Connor. That's some cheese.
Yeah, I think I'll talk now.
That cheese is melted.
You're gonna need 2 precision drivers.
Yeah. Somebody's humility, please. Somebody ask for humility. Probably Rip Torn's voice.
Oh my gosh.
for obvious reasons. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm not a guy.
intergalactic kegger here.
That knight can play. Or whatever, yeah. I wish I could fucking talk like that all the time.
You and that lesbo out there.
Fuck me, Gord.
Proud.
You're just about as useless as a poopy flavored lollipop.
Owen Wilson says nose, but also for mostly voice reasons. So I can go, oh wow, or whatever. However he says wow. I feel like a lot of that comes from the nose.
Oh wow.
I feel like that comes a lot from the nose.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like I don't know, man. I mean,
Wow.
I guess I won't mention anyone's boobs because that'd be weird. So I guess I'll stop there. But yeah, I mean, those two things, yeah, you can be locked in, you know, buffet some tits.
Okay, if you get Owen Wilson's voice, I get Matthew McConaughey's. Dibs.
Yeah, I thought about McConaughey for sure. Yeah,
He's got a silky, sultry voice.
true that.
Yep.
Word.
I guess I'll get James Earl Jones.
Sure, yeah.
I'll take his
Then
voice.
I'm gonna take Denzel Washington, dude. Hey, yo, baby, put the bag down. You know what? You ain't gonna leave because I'm.
Who's that?
Keep it going. Keep it going.
No, I'd be biting somebody else's bit, so I can't do it. I forget his name. Aries Spears, is that his
Yeah.
name? Yeah. Yeah, he had the perfect Denzel Washington. He was good.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah. Remember old Harry Spears or whatever.
Or I'll take Exhibit's voice.
X to the Z.
You officially been pipped, son.
Yes.
And just so you know, we put 2 monitors in your back bumper. We call it Hater Vision. God, that show was fucking stupid. The first season was kind of alright because they didn't go so fucking ridiculous with the cars. Mm-hmm. Every season after
Yeah,
that, it's like, yo,
ridiculous.
we put a movie theater in your trunk. You got a truck? Guess what? You're not carrying around anything anymore because we turned it back into a pool table.
Right. Yeah. We ruined all that.
Good luck finding an even parking spot.
Yeah. Wow. I saw an article this last week that in the 1920s, a Florida lab tried to make a human chimpanzee hybrid. They referred to it as a humanzee.
It's good news.
Did you guys find anything that you thought was a little on the oddity side or urban legend side?
Not all at once.
You want to go first, Connor?
You and me, Human Z.
That's great.
So, there's a legend of a creature called the Mahamba, which is in the Congo rainforest in I guess some of the rivers. It's a 50-foot crocodile with elongated feet, can apparently run faster than a human. It's reported that it swallowed entire canoes whole. And so yeah, it feeds like a crocodile, like a standard, like it's like under the water with its head up, you know, and just like snap out and stuff. And last known sighting was back in 1930. So it might be a type of, you know, ancient crocodile that has survived, you know, predecessor to the more common crocodiles that we see today.
Nice.
Terrifying.
But yeah, just think about 50-foot crocodile that's, you know, as big as you would think it, you know.
I've seen Lake
running at you.
Placid. I've seen it.
Yeah, some scary shit, man.
Lake Placid ain't that bad of a movie either.
Yeah, with the elongated feet, you know, it could probably stand.
More on that later.
With the elongated feet, it could definitely stand a lot higher than a standard crocodile, and also have like longer fingers and stuff like that, which would also make it dangerous. But really, it's the huge head that you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I guess that's why it could run so fast, is because of the elongated legs and stuff.
I think I remember seeing that he was wearing a tie and he
Yeah.
was doing stand up.
Yeah, the shades.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. He smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, cool dude.
He was cool, man.
I'm pretty sure I've seen his corpse in the movie Hook he gets turned into a clock. But he ends up eating Captain Hook. So, yeah.
Good on him.
Even in death, you gotta look out for him. Even in death, you gotta look out for him. I got another like old school, like back in the early 1900s. I think it was like in like 1922 or something like that. I can't remember exactly the year, but they confirmed that the photograph is an authentic photograph. But there was a plane that was flying over the Amazon rainforest, and they saw what looked like a giant snake on the ground, and they did like a couple double takes just to make sure they can get a good picture of it, because cameras back then, it's hard to get a good picture. And they estimated that it was like either a giant python or an anaconda, and it was like 50 feet. So that's like the anacondas that you see in the movie Anaconda, dude.
Right. Some serious
Cannot
monsters.
imagine.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
It's like insane, man. And like, so it's authenticated that it's like a real thing, and based off like all the trees and the surrounding area, like there's like, man, this is close to like either like 48 feet to 55 feet. I'm just like, man, that's insane.
Damn.
Shit.
Actually, now that I'm trying to remember the movie Anaconda, I'm very sure they had 100-foot long snakes. I think that was the thing. So,
About half that.
but still, that's insane.
That's big enough to swallow you whole,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Tall ways.
tall.
Because they can dislocate that jaw, baby.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they can.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, they want it. Make a full dress up like a pretzel if they wanted, or just the long ways. Yeah, they want that long meal, that are just like, damn. Which way would you rather be eaten? Would you rather just be folded up like that, or like fucking just like
I
let
think
your
I would
legs
want to go in head first, honestly.
Yeah, head first.
Yeah.
I feel like head first, I'd have more of a fighting chance once I regain consciousness.
Oh, so it's the fighting chance you're
I
after.
think foot first.
With the 50-foot
'cause
snake
then
you're being eaten by.
If I went in feet first, I might be able to start clawing my way out of its mouth and like hit its like whatever, the little
Little throat pussy.
yeah, hit that throat thingy, bop it,
Little elbow.
assuming they have one.
Yeah, you're like out of the jungle. Fucking 50-foot snake, bitch.
Anything else we need to talk about?
Well, I mean,
There was the predator thing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we're talking about predators.
yeah.
We're talking about predators.
What's a
Guess
modern?
what? We're talking about predators today.
Yeah, what's a modern day predator that you can think of?
I mean, the only one you ever hear about are the child predators. So
It's a shame
That's the
because
first
there's
thing
so many other kinds out there, and you only hear about the child.
you only hear about these ones.
Yeah. Such an easy prey, obviously.
I'd say with the modern day, there's a lot of high tech predators out there. Not only looking for people but also money. I think a lot of people, older generations, they're being preyed upon because they're not used to the newer technologies. A lot of people from, a lot of princes from Saudi Arabia or whatever, and you're related to them, and you gotta send them money, and they'll make you rich and all that. A lot of people are just stupid with that.
Basically, any boss is
sure.
making millions of dollars while their employees are making minimum wage.
Oh yeah,
Predator.
predator for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say any gas
those
station.
predator- Yeah. Any what?
Any gas station in general.
Any gas station.
Those fucking assholes.
Before
They know what we need to run our cars, and they have all of it. It's in the ground below the gas station, folks.
Last night on the way home from the concert, we stopped at a gas station. I had to pee really bad and also get some water. As soon as I walked into the bathroom had like one of those like condom dispensaries,
Mm-hmm.
The one in the middle it was called.
Before then, we're going to have
Super-
unprotected sex.
It was called Super Duper Goat Weed.
Gas. Yeah, I get you.
We're going to gas up.
It was some condom called Super Duper Goat Weed, and I was like, "The fuck is this, dude?
Damn.
Goat weed?
Goat weed."
You thought Bo's not going to like this one.
I wouldn't like the taste. Goat weed.
Bo's a vegetarian.
Just like you at that Silent Planet concert.
Was it like a natural, like a non-synthetic?
I have no fucking clue, man.
It might be like a goat intestine type condom or something.
Like one of those
does that
lambskin.
It might be like a lambskin type, but like a goat one instead.
Like WEED weed.
Yeah. Like no.
Yeah, what does
like,
that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. I was like, I don't know.
Was goat spelled out normal, or was it like goat as in like like a best of all time, greatest of all time?
I'm not trying to trick you here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trying to trick you in any way. It's goat.
Just a regular goat. Okay.
Yeah. Not greatest of all time or anything like that.
If a goat weed condom sales up,
Matter of
wants to
fact,
reach
on
out
the graphic there was goat horns.
and explain what the fuck that's about.
Goat weed ain't a bad name, is all I'm saying.
For a condom.
For a condom, it's not a bad name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
It's got us talking. Yeah. The marketing alone. Yeah. It's like, I'll try it. Fuck. All right. 75 cents. All right. Goat weed. You like this?
That was your yo dude?
Oh, yeah. Actually.
Oh.
Speaking of
we're
predators.
doing predators still, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still talking about predators, Connor.
Oh,
There's a lot of predators out there.
I forgot about predators. My bad.
But I thought of like predators today, and I was like, man, it's like a collective. It's a collective of predators that I'm after. Not after, but not officially.
You're a hunter? Okay.
Yeah,
Predator.
but it's probably just HR ladies. You know what I mean? In general, like what are they up to? Where I mean, they have all the information. Think about it. They got your social security number. They got everything. You tell them everything, and
Why are there always women? Why aren't there any HR men?
they're way too nice too. Where are they getting that from? That's not normal at all. Have you ever met a normal human that's talked like an HR lady? No, never once. That was anybody. It's creepy. And who else are you gonna tell to? Because you're gonna go and tell HR? Because it's them. Guess what? And they have. I'm telling you, man. You wonder how your social security's ending up in Africa or in some sort of third world country or whatever. Yeah, not that the continent of Africa is a third world country, but but just some fucking whatever.
A third world continent is what he meant.
Yeah, third world continent. Damn it, I'm not an idiot. All right, but I'm telling you, man, they got the info and they're holding on to it, and it's never who you expect. They're super nice,
Right?
super nice.
It always happens once they leave the company. That's when all the information gets stolen.
I'll tell you another kind
Yeah.
of predator. The guys that own the cell phone case stands at the mall, man. Like there's like four of those things at the mall. You go by every single one of them. They're coming up to you like, "Oh, you need a cell phone case?" And I'm like, "No, fuck off!" Every single day.
It's wild. Yeah.
It's like,
I work here.
yeah. They see me in a
you
vintage
know
stock
me.
shirt, and I walk by like at least once a week. They'll be like, "You need a phone case?" And I'm like, "No, bro. No, I don't need one."
Walk up to him. No.
How even like thinking of salary or even
I really
justifying
just
you
want to
being
go,
here? Like,
next time, I just want to go crazy. Just like as soon as he's like, "You need a phone case,"
yeah.
just hug him.
How many of these are you
real
selling an
tight.
hour to justify you being here? Like the kiosk rental and your fucking salary or whatever. I don't know how much you make it, but still.
I gotta think that they're
Bro.
money laundering schemes, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because there's so many in the mall, I never see anyone go to any of those places.
Right.
And they're always fully stocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does a cell phone case cost? Like $10? Like
10 cents is what they actually cost.
10 cents.
They're probably charging like 10 bucks.
I guarantee that all those
Yeah.
places like are getting them for like 10 cents each,
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
and
it,
they're
yeah.
selling them for like $10-15.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Don't buy
were
those
stupid.
cases.
You could buy that whole
any
store
case.
for $20.
That's what
Exactly.
that's the place.
Tell them that next time. I could buy this whole store for $20. See where that gets you.
The place that I work at, we buy like $2-3 like charge cables and
Yeah.
like $2-3 like headphones and stuff like that, and then we sell them for $15-20.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Fucking
Yeah, it's
Why don't the aftermarket cables ever fit right either? It's like, it's always weird. It doesn't fit quite right.
Yeah.
Like it's too tight or it's too loose or it's too something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, something.
get it right, get it tight.
Fuck. Yeah. I'll pay all this money.
I'm trying to think of some more predators now. Because at first I was thinking of the obvious ones, the child predators, the
The credit card companies.
The credit card
Yeah.
companies.
I'd say
the tax man. Your government.
I'd say the people at
1%.
stadium food, particularly.
yeah.
It's just fucking
it's
robbery
the only
is
food
what
that's
that is.
around. It's terrible and it's overpriced,
fucking
and you have to
horrible,
buy
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And if you want a beer, it's $10-15.
The stadiums, yeah, where you have to like take the cap off and shit. Like, you have to take the cap off this water. Like, we'll sell it to you, but you take it off and you can't like reseal it or whatever. Like, oh, that's cool. Like, and they give some bullshit excuse like we don't want caps on the ground or something. Like, you just want me to fucking chug this shit or spill it, and, you know, so I can come get another $9 water or some bullshit. I don't know. I think I've only been like one venue that was like that, but still, it's pissed me off. Fucking predator. I'm gonna fucking report you on a podcast 10 years from now. Like, yeah.
You didn't know that was going to come, did you?
Yeah. I was gonna forget, didn't you?
People are going to know.
Piece of shit.
Everyone's going to know about your bullshit.
Fucking beach ball festival or whatever in 2010. Like, fuck you, dude.
You went to a beach ball festival?
Or beach, I think it's called beach ball, beach buzz, some shit like that, or what it's called.
Like MTV's Beach Buzz Festival?
Except it wasn't on the beach at all. It's just in Kansas City, but yeah. But it was called
We
beach
dump
ball.
sand
Beach,
here.
fucking yeah. It was pretty cool though. But anyway, not the water prices. What about those other predators, Jackson? Who else we calling out?
Sharks.
Obvious.
Pool sharks,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
loan
about.
sharks,
Land
Loan
sharks.
sharks. Yeah, land sharks.
land sharks.
Land
Yeah.
sharks.
We're coming for you. That might be all the shit. That's yeah.
That's a long list right there.
Yeah. We don't give the
I
audience
think
too much.
that's really all the predators that there are.
That's probably that. Yeah.
Big venue owners that are fucking over bands, like trying to make money.
So Ticketmaster,
Yeah. Ticketmaster's a big one,
the
man.
biggest predator of all, probably.
Yeah, fuck Ticketmaster. Went from like being able to just buy a ticket straight up to where it's like, okay, now I gotta buy the ticket and pay a handling fee that's like an extra $15. What is the handling fee? It's all online.
Just giving them money is all it is.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, Ticketmaster can go fuck themselves. And SeatGeek.
Definitely not insurance companies or health insurance companies or health. Yeah, as a whole system, none of that is. That's all fine, luckily. So we can skip past that sector. That's not a complete giant fucking racket from top to bottom. So it's all. We're all good there.
We can go on and on about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's yeah.
We can go on and on just about how broken our country is.
Oh, fun.
Why do people have to live outside? Why?
And another thing.
I showed Bo Chatpile yesterday. There's a whole song where that's the entire song. It's just
Yeah.
like, why do people live outside?
Why?
Living in the street, in the cold. There's buildings on with heat inside them, with no one in them. Why?
Well, you guys want to go ahead and move into Yo Dude, check this out?
Yeah, dude, I'll move in.
Yo, dude. Hey, yo, what's up? Check this out. Yo, dude.
Yo Dude, check this out. Somebody else go first.
All right. Yo, dude, check this out. Today I learned that the Japanese have a word known as boso shuru, which
You should have said I can't pronounce it. Why didn't you just say I couldn't pronounce it? They have a word, believe me.
They have a word.
I believe it's how you say it. I believe it. Yeah, I got that.
I'm learning Mandarin. That's Chinese. That's not Chinese.
That doesn't apply at all. Okay, cool.
Which is why I'm so bad at Japanese speaking.
Yeah, you're just making it. Yeah, fair enough.
So, if I were to say it like a plain English white cracker, busu suru, which translates into to do the bush thing, which also means to vomit, referring to the time when George H.W. Bush vomited on Japan's prime minister's lap. And now I finally understand the joke from the first episode of King of the Hill when they're trying to fix Hank Hill's truck, and he's like, America hasn't had any decency ever since George Bush went over to Japan and vomited on their auto execs.
Wow. Yo, do you check this out? Photos from the 1950s to the 1980s faded a lot faster because they switched to a wood-based paper in that time period.
Yeah.
And before that, they were more cotton-based and more linen-based type paper. Or stock or whatever the heck they used, to actually print the stuff on there.
Papyrus!
Yep. And it was not as acidic.
It's like really old photos were better, then they got shitty for a while, then yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And papyrus still stands.
I don't know what that
Through
means.
the test of time.
You don't know? You don't remember papyrus? Isn't like papyrus like
Egyptian shit.
yeah? Isn't it like dried up? It's like a certain type of leaf or something that's just dried up and then stuck together.
Did you use that a lot?
What's the
in
stuff that
school?
you make like tamales and stuff out of? It's like the same type of stuff. But
Corn?
Masa?
I think it might actually be corn. If now I'm thinking about it. Look it up. It might be corn. Huh?
Yeah, we don't need to let
Yo,
that one
dude,
get
check
out.
this out. We're about to find out what papyrus the fuck is.
While he's looking that up, yo, dude, check this out. Some new slang for you. High key. It's the opposite of low key. So like a low key situation is really chill, really mellow.
okay.
High key situation, really high intensity, over the top. It's like if you got into a wreck or something, or like, your
not too bad.
girl's having a baby. It's a very high key situation.
Okay.
In the whatever, as far as slang goes, not too bad. At least it's like a play on the old whatever. It makes sense if you think about it in a way. It's not some.
It's like
just total fucking
completing.
stupid shit.
It completes the circle, the yin yang.
What is papaya or papyrus?
Well, turns out I was staring us in the face the whole time. Papyrus is made from the stem of the papyrus plant.
Of course.
The outer rind is first removed, and the sticky, fibrous inner pith is cut into lengthwise into thin strips about 40 centimeters, 16 inches long.
That ain't corn, honey.
Was it like not a good fruit to eat or something, or what exactly do they?
I don't know. It doesn't go much farther than the basic
Okay.
Google mentions, though.
Yo, dude, check this out. I thought this was cooler than it was until I continued reading the story, but I'll say it anyway. But it is pretty cool in general. Postal worker rescues kitten, wins lottery jackpot. Washington postal worker's efforts to rescue a trapped kitten led to his winning of a $717,000 lottery prize. Whatever, such and such dickskin, blah, 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 was, delivering mail. He heard a cat. Rescued the cat, essentially.
The cat handed him a scratcher.
Yeah, right. The cat was like, Mister, you deserve this. It's your good fucking deeds. No, but I guess he felt lucky after he rescued the cat and he went and bought a lottery ticket, won $717,000. Yeah, I thought it was a much cooler way of the cat. Like the lady was like, "Oh, thank you for bringing Mittens back. Here's my lottery ticket. It's probably not worth anything." And then,
Dude.
but no.
It was some British guy, but he won like 250 pounds or something like that in like a lottery scratcher.
Yeah.
And so the news was like, yo, can we go to the same gas station that you bought that ticket and just recreate the ticket scratching thing? And he was like, yeah, let's do that. He wins another jackpot on the news. He's like,
What?
this one's for 100,000 pounds. And as soon as he sees that, he's like, oh my God, dude. Because he had such a rough time before he got this money, and now he's just fucking rolling in it.
Dude,
And everyone's just like, dude, this is the coolest fucking thing ever. You can find it easily on YouTube. Check it out. It's a good watch.
Hell yeah.
the fuck? So he just picks the same numbers, but with the different. I don't know how the actual lottery works. I never did jackpot or anything, but so he just picks the same number, or he picks some numbers and he won some, and then he picked the same numbers.
No, they were scratchers. There were scratcher tickets, so he was winning the jackpot prize on the scratcher tickets.
Oh, okay. Shit, so he just went and bought more scratchers and he won
it's
more.
not like the Powerball.
I thought he was picking numbers and shit like somehow or whatever, like or on a different, lottery series. I know there's different ones like Powerball and Jackpot and shit like that or whatever. But
Man, I've never bought a scratcher. I've never bought a Powerball. I've never bought Mega Millions. Any of that stuff. I've never done.
scratchers are so stupid.
I've never done any of it.
You can't win if you don't play.
I bought quite a few. But every time I do now, I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, yeah.
If I get them for free, I'll scratch them.
Oh yeah, I've been giving them for free like
Yeah.
a bunch. Rachel usually gives me a bunch for Christmas for some reason, but yeah.
I've just been wanting to go to like the casino lately and just do like max bet like $20, even it's like $20, like max bet like 10 times or whatever, you know what I mean? And then just like go eat like dinner at the casino or something like I don't know. Like, I know they have good restaurants and shit, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I've always wanted to go to the casino with just like $40.
Yeah,
And
max bet,
see
max bet,
like
max bet.
see if I can just make
Take
something of it.
TJ because that fucking asshole is the luckiest fucking person ever. I was like, oh dude, like this one looks cool. Max bet, like $400, oh cool. Like, I'll blow it all tonight, but it's cool. Like, all right. And then I'll lose my ass.
That
Like,
happened the very first time I ever went to the casino. Someone gave me like $5 just to play on, and I max betted on the last one, and I mean it was a very small bet, you know.
Yeah.
It was like a 50-cent bet, but I won $80 off a 50-cent bet.
yeah, dude.
So
If you're not
I've made a little bit of money in casinos. Yeah, right. Well,
happy. What is today's holiday? Is it Labor Day?
Labor Day
Yeah.
weekend, yeah.
All right.
Today's not
Friday.
Labor Day, but when this episode comes out, it will be Labor Day, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying today's Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Everybody's
working for the Labor Day.
Yeah,
Happy Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Thank you for playing.
Dude, you know that creek is going to be filled up.
Yeah, it'll be popping.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't think about that.
You trying to go down there?
No,
Everybody and their mom's gonna be out. Yeah.
I am not trying to go down there.
Fuck no. Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Well, okay then.
No Creek stories next week. It sounds like.
Well, Jordan, thank you for being on the podcast this week. That is episode 102.
Whoa.
If you like what you see, subscribe and like it. Mm-hmm. We've had like no subscribers over the last month, but hey, that's how it goes.
That's fine, guys.
It's cool.
Sometimes it goes that way.
Yeah.
What did it kill you to hit a bell? Is it a bell? Is it a check mark?
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a button.
Is it a bell or is there something?
There's something. Yeah, there's like a little
You tell me.
can't-
You
I
hit that
can't
button. You
remember
tell me
it.
what it was.
Can't
You said
remember
I hit that thing, and it was a subscribe thing.
It's okay.
Do it.
Go ahead and hit it. I didn't hear no bell. You gotta hit the bell.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and sign off here.
Yep.
All right, Crash Your Fans, episode 102. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Crashing with Friends.
Podcast.